hope you're doing well. We are at home today, of course. It is, I think, the 6th week of lockdown. On Thursday, we might get some news about when we are going to have a bit more freedom here in the UK. But for the time being, it's still, you're allowed out to exercise once a day. And it's nice to have that. The fact that we're allowed to go out is great. But being at home the whole of the rest of the time with a 3-year-old has its challenges. And I feel very sorry for her. Anyway, what I wanted to do today is share with you my at-home strength training program for cyclists. This is something that I've adapted from the training that I would normally do in the gym. Obviously, I don't have access to the heavy weights that I would normally work out with at the gym. But at home, I do have a kettlebell. However, you don't actually need one to do any of these exercises. Just using body weight alone is fine. Or you can use something like, you know, the really, really big milk jugs. You can fill one of those with water or sand. You can use that. Any sort of heavy object that you have around the house, as long as you can pick it up safely, you can use that to add a little bit of weight, or just do it with body weight and add reps. Before I carry on, I just wanted to say I'm not a personal trainer, I'm not qualified, so I am not teaching you how to do this. I just wanted to show you what I do to help maintain my strength, to help prevent injuries, and to just get a bit of an extra workout at home, because I feel like only cycling, okay, maybe it's fine if you're Chris Froome, but for me, I want to be a bit more well-rounded, and I find that doing all this extra stuff helps with day-to-day life and with, say, mountain biking. So I really feel like it has a place in your weekly routine. Anyway, I'm going to stop gassing, put the camera over there so I can show you the exercises that I do at home. The first thing that you need to do is a decent warm-up. It doesn't have to be anything too complicated. You know, it can be like jogging on the spot, moving on to some star jumps. I like to do this. Can you see what I'm doing? Things like that. Just get your heart rate up, get your body moving, and then you can move on to the first exercise. I'm not doing these in any particular order, so feel free to mix things up. And at the moment, I'm doing 3 sets of 12 for most exercises. You could start with 3 sets of 6 to 8, or you could go straight in for the 3 sets of 12, or start with 2 sets. The point is, these are just ideas of things that you can do at home. You can adapt this how you want to do it. So, I'm going to get my weight. Yeah. The first exercise is squats. Now, obviously these are great for cyclists, and you can do them just air squats. Just squats without any weight at all are going to do you good. So don't worry if you haven't got a weight like me. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do 12 of these, 3 sets with a little break in between each set. You know what? I'm so bad at squats. I think I have a really inflexible back, so I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. I'm actually doing these okay, but normally I struggle to even stand up properly whilst I'm doing them. My flexibility is something I really need to work on. So that's your first exercise. Simple, huh? And don't worry if you haven't got a weight. The next exercise is straight-legged deadlifts. So normally I would do a different kind of deadlift at the gym, where I would use one of those, you know, like the cage sort of bar that goes around you, and you pick it up like this, like that. I'm not going to do that because obviously I don't have that equipment here, so I'm going to do straight-legged So I'm going to do straight-legged, so I can't get it out. I'm going to do straight-legged deadlifts using this weight. Now, you can use anything else you've got around the house. Like I said, you don't have to have a weight, or you can just do it without a weight. But essentially, what you want to do is hinge at the hips, bum back, and you're going to bend down to the floor like that. Keep your legs slightly relaxed. You don't want to like have totally straight legs and strain yourself. So I'm going to show you how I do these. I think I might have to move the camera a bit. Can you see what I'm doing? Like this. So here's your deadlifts. I've got to check that you can see me. This is such a silly video. Now I'm like, oh, I don't even know why I'm doing this. But anyway, I said I'd make it, so here you go. Always keep a slight bend in your legs. I know they're called the straight-legged deadlifts, but still. Okay, so that's exercise number 2. So exercise number 3 for me is kettlebell swings. There are some exercises that you can adapt quite easily, like the squats. Just doing a squat in the air is perfectly fine, but a kettlebell swing without a kettlebell, not going to be great. I'm looking around to see what else I have that I could swing. Here, I'll show you an adaptation. How about this? So the idea is you really push your hips forward as you swing through like that. Right? If you don't have a skateboard, you could use a kettlebell. Exercise number 4, I think. I can't remember because I was just faffing about with the camera, actually trying to get in shot. The 4th exercise is lunges. I hate lunges, they're so boring, but I do 12 on each leg, 3 sets, and I use my kettlebell. So, let's go. They're so boring because they're so basic, but they're really, really good. So, just do them. Moan about it and just do it. So, I have to adapt my living room slightly for exercise number 5. This is the Bulgarian split squat. I think that's what it's called. I hope I don't get too much hate for this video. I am not a personal trainer, so I'm just doing my best because people ask me what I do, so this is what I do. So what you do is, please ignore my dirty sofa. So what you do is you put one leg up behind you like that, and then you want to bend down and squat on the front leg like that. You can just do them like that without any weight, or with your skateboard or your milk jug or whatever. I like to do them with my kettlebell. Today's going to be a rest day. I'm really tired. Anyway, so I like to hold my kettlebell in the hand next to the leg that I'm working on. And you can definitely feel it. So yeah, the usual thing of 12 reps, 3 sets. That's why I'm really tired today. And then the other leg, yada yada, you get it, right? Okay, so the next exercise is hip thrusts. What you need to do is I've taken the cushion off my sofa and I lie my shoulders, neck and head on this surface. You could use a bench or something like that. And then you lift your bum up and down. It's really important that you don't strain your neck and that you have got support on your shoulders, because you can really hurt yourself otherwise. It's perfectly fine again to not use a weight, but I like using my kettlebell, and you just do this. And it doesn't look like much, but it's pretty killer. So that's it. That's my main exercises that form the basis of my at-home strength training for cycling routine. There is a bunch of other stuff that I do, but they're not part of this particular routine. I also have a abs and core workout that I do, so let me know in the comments if you want to see that one. Maybe you don't want to see it if this one's rubbish. I'm a bit worried about watching the footage back because it's been a bit tricky filming it all myself. I hope you found that interesting, and let me know what you think are key moves. Maybe I've missed some stuff that you think are some things that are really, really vital, or maybe you like it. Let me know if you like it, actually, and give us a thumbs up if you did, and a subscribe. I hope you're keeping well, and I will chat to you soon. Bye.